Right. So did you enjoy the party?
Oh yeah, I had a great time.
You did? Here, I'll take your order
Oh,
before.
okay, great, thanks.
And that's okay that you didn't fill it out.
Okay. I just didn't know.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll totally fill it out.
Okay.
So what was the number one reason you came to Ginger's party tonight?
I was really curious, I guess that would be the big thing. I just don't seem to have a big sex drive, so, you know, I figured maybe there was something you might have that could help me out with that, or information you could give me that could help me with that.
Okay. I do have lots of great ideas.
Oh, okay.
Did you try this stuff in the bathroom?
Yeah.
And what did you think of that?
It was really hot.
It was really hot?
Yeah.
How much did you use?
I just used the
one pump that I said? Okay. We do have, it does feel hot at first for a lot of people. After after a couple minutes, did it calm down a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, but it was kind of, it was just, I remember being really
too
hot.
much?
Yeah.
So here's the main question. Did it at all make you feel aroused? Did it at all make you feel like wanting to have sex? And I know it's hard because we're in a party with a bunch of girls.
Yeah, I'm sure in the right environment, in the right situation, that it would.
Okay, because that would be the number one thing I would recommend is the Pure Satisfaction. I have my customers do what I call a 30-day challenge. And what you would do is, regardless of if your partner is home, out of town, in the mood, whatever, you use it every day for 30 days.
Okay.
And what that does is it starts to remind your body what it feels like to feel aroused.
Okay.
So, and just to get some feeling down there. Just to like feel anything. And then it'll be easier and it'll get better and better as days go by.
Okay.
It's kind of like developing a habit.
Okay.
So that's the Pure Satisfaction. So did you want to try that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll do the Pure Satisfaction.
How long does that last?
Oh my gosh, that bottle. I've been doing this 3.5 years, and I'm on my only on my second bottle of bringing it to parties, and usually everyone tries at least a little bit.
Okay.
So I would say the average from what I've heard from people is 2 years.
Oh wow.
And that's if you use it pretty regularly.
Okay.
So yeah, so that'll last a long time. So is your partner wanting to try toys? Would he be open to that?
I think he would be open to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the one thing that I think is really the best thing for couples is our couples toys. So the one I passed around was that purple one with all those different settings with the ring attached to the bullet. And we have different levels of those. We have a starter one that's a little smaller, only one speed, called the Ring of Ecstasy.
Okay.
And then and that one's $16.50. It's not a great quality, but it's good to figure out if that's something that he's receptive to, and that's something that you guys want to try.
Okay.
And then the other good one is the Dark Knight. That's $28.50, and it's a little bit stronger.
Okay.
And it's a little bit more pliable.
Okay.
So that would be a little higher quality. And then there's the Deluxe Pleasure Ring, which is about the same strength as the Dark Knight. It's just a little different shape. And that's $33, and then the Progressor is the one I showed you, and that's $46. It's definitely the highest quality one, and it's the only one with multiple speeds.
Okay.
So starting off, you might want to get, the Progressor I think is a good one to start with because it has other speeds.
Yeah.
It also has the remote that you can control.
Okay.
So you can decide.
That's probably going to be the best one because I'm not really sure how strong the other ones would be. Okay.
So let's do the Progressor. Let's see. There it is.
What's your favorite?
Out of those, definitely the Progressor. It's just such a high quality toy. If you have any problems with your toys, you can send them back and I can get you a new one.
Oh, okay.
But out of all of the couples toys, that's the one that I get back the least.
Okay.
So I think, and I like that you control it out here instead of having to like fiddle around down there. And I like the different settings.
Okay.
So I definitely think the Progressor is a great one. So do you have a lubricant?
No.
Okay, you definitely need a lubricant with any of the toys, especially the Progressor, because if you put that on him with no lubricant, it's going to rip him to shreds. So if you're mad at him.
So, yeah, exactly.
So are you sensitive at all?
No.
Not at all. Do you like things with flavor or scent or?
Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, whatever you recommend.
Yeah, I would say one of two, and I'll tell you the differences. Either the Revelation. It's one of it's my best-selling lubricant. It's one of Passion Party's best-selling products. No scent, no taste, no warming, nothing extra. Mm-hmm. It's reactivated by water,
okay.
And it's pretty long-lasting, and it's great for sensitivity.
Okay.
So as far as if you're sensitive,
I didn't ask. I don't know if he is.
Okay.
So.
And most guys, since that lube is external. Most guys aren't as sensitive with it. So there's either the Revelation, and that one's $12.50 for a bottle, or we have a higher end lubricant called Slip and Slide, and that's my second best selling lubricant, and it's a silicone lubricant. And the great thing about that is it's waterproof. So if ever,
I need that.
If you're ever wanting to do anything sexual in the shower, in the bath, in the hot tub, but that's great. A lot of people ask that until I say swimming pool, shower, beach. They're like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Because if you've ever tried to do anything with a regular lubricant, you'll notice it washes out. Because water-based lubricants will just wash away. Mm-hmm. So this is silicone-based.
How does that affect me? Like,
some people have a slight sensitivity.
But like, does it stay in there or what? I mean, how does that all work?
As far like how it stays, because it's waterproof. It's not.
But then how does it go away?
Oh, you just wash it. You could wash it with, like, if you put it on your hands.
Okay.
And I actually normally show it. It's just on back order right now, so I didn't show it at your party today, at this party. But yeah, if you put it on your hands and you don't wash your hands, even if you run them under water, it's still really soft and slippery. Okay. If you put soap on it and wash it, it'll come off.
Go away.
Yeah. You're like, how do I get rid of it?
No, it's
like. So I would say either one of those. That one's $24 because it's a higher end lubricant. So I'd say either Revelation or Slip and Slide.
Okay. I'll probably just do the Revelation.
Okay, perfect. So
we aren't into water sports, so
we're not now, at least. And then the other thing you would definitely need is a toy cleaner.
Okay.
Especially since you're buying a toy that's a little more pricey, and you don't want it to just be like a 1 or 2 time thing. Mm-hmm. Most of the people, this was one of the first toys I bought when I started doing passion parties, and that was 3.5 years ago, and it's still in perfect condition. Okay. Because I take care of it. Mm-hmm. So we have 2 toy cleaners. We have a concentrate and a spray. It's the same exact stuff. The concentrate you mix with water, like you're doing dishes, and the spray you just spray on and rinse off. Okay. The concentrate makes 60 quarts, and it's $12.50. Okay. The spray is 8 ounces, and it's $13.50. One is more economical, one is more convenient. Which would you rather have?
I'll do the spray.
Okay. I know, and it's so funny because I say that to everyone. I'm like, 60 quarts, 8 ounces, and I would say 90% of the people pick the spray. Mm-hmm. So we have the spray. Excellent. So, and then the only other thing I might suggest is some sort of game or a book that could get you in the mood. Okay. Since it's a physical problem, which is why we're doing the Pure Satisfaction, and then we're doing something that you guys can do together. So my favorite one is the 52 Weeks of Naughty Nights. It's the scratch off one that I showed in my presentation, the lottery ticket one. So, and they have fun things like blindfold your partner and whisper in his ear what you're going to do to him. So it's kind of things that people don't normally do. So especially if you've been in a relationship a while, it's kind of fun to shake it up. It has some that he scratches, some that you would scratch. So, and that's $15.50. It costs $15.50, and it's 52 different tickets. So that'd be 52 different things that you guys want to try. Sure. Did you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just some different, some fun.
That's what I tell everybody, because a lot of people are like, it's just So, I do parties with people who've been in their same relationship 35, 40 years. So it just shakes it up a little. So,